When I gave birth to Jamie, on the very first day that she was out, she had to go for a complete blood change because she had severe jaundice. So actually from that time, I already knew that she was a very special baby.
When I was about 5, when I was in kindergarten, I was always gravitating towards the girls' toys, cooking and dolls and stuff like that.
As a mother, I always go to her room to tidy up and check. Actually, I found traces of her cross-dressing, but I did not question her because maybe I was also afraid to face the truth.
I guess while I was transitioning, I was always asleep when they woke up to go to work, and I was back home very late and made sure that everybody was in bed when I got home. They found out when I had to go to the army to be enlisted, and when I actually confessed that I was a transsexual, and they had to attend a psychologist meeting. So that's when they had to deal with it. I had to do the whole 2 years national service. What the psychiatrist said was that maybe it might make me more of a man after it, but apparently not. After the national service, that was when I actually started my transition. I was working at a restaurant as a girl, and I've saved up some money, and I was thinking about going for the surgery. But I remember that Mom actually told me, because my dad is very conservative, and she was warning me not to do anything drastic until after my dad has passed on, so that he doesn't have to deal with it. But it kept going on in my head that it's not fair that I keep wishing that my dad passed on so that I could do what I want to do. So it's a choice between going ahead and doing the surgery without their blessing in Thailand, and coming home and they don't have to know about it, or coming straight out and getting their blessings, which would be a lot better for me as well. So I actually sat down. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry. You think that after all these years it's easy? I actually sat down with Mom and I spoke to her, and I said that I told her that I could actually go ahead without letting anybody know, but I needed their blessings. And she said that she would have a talk with my dad. And I was actually pretty surprised because when Dad got back to me, he actually said that as long as I feel like it's the right choice, it's my life, and I've got to live with my choices.
是当他是要去动手术的时候，一想起的时候，我就是心很痛，很痛啊！忽然间是这样的孩子为什么变成这样了？就是当时我就不能够接受了嘛。当我有一个晚上的时候，我就想起了，因为既然是他要动手术，如果我阻止他的话，以后有可能事情会发生了。所以说，我就慢慢自己想，应该是让他自己决定了，他要动手术， 就是应该是让他去动手术了，让他有他的愿望。
We use our MediSave and our savings to help her, to help pay for the operation costs. So we decided that we'll let her go ahead and do it in Singapore, where we feel that with us around, giving her the support, it will be much safer. We will feel better.
She actually had the hard task of talking to my extended family, my grandparents, and because Dad's from Indonesia, she actually even went as far as to talk to them and explain about what was going to happen to me. I was drowsy from the anesthesia, and then while drifting in and out, I actually noticed that the room was full of relatives. They were actually all in the room when I woke up from the surgery. Now, when I go out with them and, you know, they introduce me as their daughter, their eldest daughter, and it's little things like that which I feel I'm thankful. Although sometimes my mom still forgets and calls me by my boy's name, but that's fine. It's actually made like family gatherings like Chinese New Year and all that a lot more bearable, because I always used to say I had to work or go overseas or something like that to avoid it. But I'm actually more involved and yeah, I'm able to actually attend such gatherings now.
身为父母，无论我的孩子是什么样子，我们都要关心他。我们做父母的不是说一辈子都照顾他的，到我们老的时候、弃老的时候，谁照顾他呢？就是希望他以后自己会照顾自己，就这样。
It's not only transgender people, basically the whole GLBT community. Generally, we're being looked at as being different, maybe even sick. Because when you walk out on the street, you have to face the world and the way people look at you, and home is supposed to be a safe place where you can go to for warmth and love. So I guess that's important, because at the end of the day, you know that there's somebody that you can go home to who doesn't judge you, who loves you for who you are.